We got a lot to look over here. Hey guys, welcome to a pretty big unboxing video for you guys here. I'm Jason, and this right here is the so far up to date what I have release line for the McFarlane Batman classic TV series figures. The only two that I believe I'm missing that they have released so far that I'm kind of on the fence about, just because I'm limited on space, kind of. But I, hit or miss just because they're not really super different, is there are Batman and Joker in their swim trunks figures. I have the figures, I have the Batmobile, I have the Batcave. It's gonna be a lengthy video, so stick around. Let's get through this thing. And as always, guys, if you haven't already, please hit subscribe down below if you are interested in collectibles, hunting, reviewing, podcasts. All that stuff is on this channel, and I'm excited for stuff to come out. So we're gonna have a lot of content coming here shortly. Okay, so I think we will start with figures. So I've been collecting the McFarlane toys for quite a while now, and I've been really excited once they released more, not necessarily based on comic books, but more on pop culture stuff, which is like movies and the TV series. So when they announced that they were coming out with these Batman TV series figures, I was super excited. I love the additions of it. I'm kind of bummed with the cases because, again, I'm an out-of-box collector, but I love the boxes. They kind of look like that old type of toy box you would get back in the 60s. But you know what? I'm an out-of-box person, and that's just going to be the problem. We have Batman, Robin, Joker, and the Riddler. And again, like I said earlier, the only other two variants so far is there is a Batman and Joker of where they're in the swim trunks from the beach episode. We're gonna go ahead and bust these open. There's not really a whole lot to it here. So I will likely not keep these containers. These will probably just go to the recycle bin, but you know what? Not a box person. Gotta let them breathe, as Zack Ryder likes to say. Matt Cardona. Figure number one, which is the Batman, or rest in peace, Adam West. The cape is actually like felt material, which is nice. Nice little touch. It gives it quite a nice like shine to it, like kind of like the TV show. But I mean, you can't really. It's kind of hard not to get the detail on these perfect. These are great looking. Now Joker's definitely got just a rubbery type material, but still detail looks great. Let's do the mustache check for our good friend Caesar. You know what? It's very faded, but I think they got his mustache down, which is it's in his contract, I'm pretty sure, to this day. Fun fact, if anybody, I'm sure a lot of people know this, but if you didn't know that, but from the TV series, the gentleman that played the Joker never wanted to shave his mustache, so it was clearly visible when they were doing the show, his over his face paint, the mustache that he had. But yeah, no, looks great. Looks just like him. That's again, McFarlane just nails it with these figures when it comes to look like a likeness and that sort of thing. If I had to pick ones, I think I'd want them to make into figures from this show. Catwoman would be a great one, obviously, and then funny as it sounds, maybe like a Jim Gordon, because Jim Gordon, that show definitely is very like official police officer looking, versus most of them nowadays kind of look more like detective type Jim Gordon. So that'd be kind of funny to see. And last but certainly not least is Riddler. I honestly kind of wish they did this is the more classic looking Riddler figure here, the way this outfit that he wore on the show, but I was a big fan of his, I got the pop back here somewhere too, the top hat and the suit version. I don't know how many episodes he was in on that outfit, but just, something different, but I'm not going to complain. This is good looking as well. So here is the Riddler. Looks just as good. Pretty good stuff. One thing is he's got like a seam. I'm not sure if the GoPro will show, but he's got like a seam like going across the top of his head, like along the dome. So looks good though. Looks good. Looks pretty good. Again, these kind of like the fact that they're a little bit more simple. That they are kind of like the toys that would have been back in that day, but they are still got good design detail like McFarlane delivers. So I think we'll go into the Batmobile, which was next right here. I more so just got it just to complete the set and everything. I was kind of looking off the bat when I first grabbed it, and it's okay. I mean, it's very cheap-y plastic type feel to it. I know some people were complaining online about the size comparison of this between the toys, so we'll see once I get this out of the box. It's like Christmas with toy boxes over here. Doors don't open or anything like that. From the TV show, they definitely did open, so there's a little bit of a fail there. I mean, the detail still, though, everything looks pretty good. I mean, nothing like stickers or anything like that placed in there. It's all made to look nice looking. But then again, with no stickers in the detail, there's minus like, the dashboard, that sort of thing. None of that's been filled in there or anything like that. Fitting wise of the figures, as I run their heads over, I mean, they're on the box in the car. Let's give them a seat here. Yeah, it looks like they might fit in there nicely. Maybe not. We'll see. Their arms have to kind of. Yeah, look at that. Hopefully I didn't break the steering wheel though. That kind of. It's a little scary. That's the only thing that's scary about that, is putting it in the steering wheel, kind of. There we go. Let's get Boy Wonder in his car, or in his seat. He doesn't have anything really to worry about bumping into when you put him in, versus Batman. You're kind of like, there we go. So yeah, that's fit in there nicely. Joker can hang back here along with his buddy the Riddler. But again, I guess I don't know what to expect. I mean, obviously these things aren't very pricey. These cars, they're about $30 retail. So, you're not going to expect something NECA related type pricing. Oops. See, it's in there pretty snug, but man, that thing is bumpy there. That's a little scary to bump around. So, but yeah, like I said, so you're not expecting a whole lot for $30, but for the set and everything, I get it. It wasn't a bad idea. So car will kind of look nice, especially with the Batcave setup. This was I feel like you needed to have it. You were going to have the Batcave set and everything. So, and now the Batcave. I feel like this was actually what I was most excited for when I saw they announced this, just because you can be kind of limited to, how you display stuff, and then how, what it will look like, backgrounds, that sort of setup. And otherwise, then you're kind of like this right here, where everything just kind of, is what it is unless you put stuff behind it. But in this case, it's like, this Batcave set right here is a display in itself that you can easily, I could probably fit in one of these cases here, these little corner spots. And maybe I will. We'll see how the size works for this, but I'm super excited for this thing because, again, this kind of makes this whole set worthy of it, because it gives it a little bit more of a, overall design look. So I don't think there's a whole lot to do with this other than, oh wow, this is, again, I think this thing costs like $20 or $30, this set that goes with it, but it's definitely just plastic. Alright, so not sure why my camera just cut off there. I don't know where I left you guys off at, but obviously we were unboxing this still where I last left it. And we have everything unboxed here. I don't really have an exact plan on how this all goes. Let's see. I think I have this upside down first of all. Does that go like that? No? I don't think so. So we're going to go off of the booklet here and make it look like that. Right off the bat, McFarlane, you lose 2 points because you didn't give me guides on how to make it look like that. Okay, nope, I got it upside down here. We're gonna flip this over like that, and these kind of fold out there. Let's see. So there's a guardrail thingy up above on the top. Oh, no, this one goes bottom row here. So there's some little holes that you just kind of pop these all into here. But so these guardrail pulls don't really, just kind of slip right in. There's no sort of like, don't feel like there's a lock to them or anything like that. They just kind of go right in there like that. So that's that. So those are there. And then you got, oh my God, seriously, it's infuriating. McFarlane, make your stuff fit. This end piece just keeps being my enemy. I swear if it pops out again. I'm watching it pop out. Literally. It's gonna... Alright. Whatever. Okay. Yeah, I got him good and locked in there now. I'm watching you, guardrail. Okay, he's not moving. Okay, and then we got our desk kind of go here-ish. And that there. And that there. I think everything with bat in front of it is funny. Bat computer, in case you didn't know. Right there. U.S. and Canada crime photo file, international crime photo file, blank crime photo file. Right, so that goes there. This part is back here. This little one goes right here. And I think... Okay, actually, so I see now. These go at the bottom of this right here. And it kind of just... Yeah, I'm supposed to, I think, hang over here. There we go. And then, so what we can do is, all these are kind of set in their spots. So we just get the Batmobile that can kind of just go right in there. I will say the Batmobile looks like a freaking tank compared to everything else inside here. That's for sure. That size comparison is a little off. There you have it. That's the Batman 1960s McFarlane line there. Again, these figures McFarlane certainly can always deliver on really well. This play set, I don't know if this is necessarily a hit or miss for them, but it is, you know, a good idea, and I get it, what they were going with this or whatever. The nostalgia factor sure is nice and all. It's just, I get it where they're going with pricing and everything, price point for this set, because it's definitely chintzy, but then they, you know, you don't want to obviously make an expensive product for collectors that paid only $20 for these figures to begin with. Anyways, there you guys have it. Hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did. If you did, please give it a thumbs up down below. And again, if you haven't already, please subscribe for future videos. And I'll see you guys next week, and take it easy. No, Batman. I had to do it.